And I'm going to show a video, and I'm going to talk over what's happening here. So we start the design with a 3MF file. There you go, Dewan, which we've imported here of part of a human bone. This is a femur in this case. I will say I'm not an implant designer. This is illustrative. So we can optionally convert this into a subdivision surface, which makes it editable CAD, but you absolutely don't have to. And then from here, we're going to go into the implicit modeling capability of Altair Inspire and click the stochastic lattice panel. So the thing that pops up automatically is actually a load of points that have been distributed according to a rule, and those points are connected by edges, again, according to a rule. So we can edit the way the points are distributed and the number of those points. We can have them randomly distributed or with a minimum degree of separation between them. And then we have different rules for how those are connected as well. So we're just going through different densities of points here. And you can see that filling out the inside of the model. And then when it comes to the edges, we can do that by how many of the nearest neighbors you want to connect each point to. Or you can do it by other means, such as the Delaunay triangulation, which gives you quite nice elements throughout the model. Now you'll see that also produces beams that travel outside of the geometry. And what I'm going to tell you now is that's okay, because what we do next is offer all of that freedom back to the user to produce precisely what they want. And we call these point edge set filters. So we have points and edges that form a point edge set. And then we have filters that you can keep layering on top to decide which points and which edges are included. So by using a bounding body filter, we can remove any of those edges that were traveling externally to the model. And then we can see, as we keep hitting the plus button, we're adding more and more filters. The order of these filters is significant, and you can change the order, and you can tune each of the parameters. So what we're doing here, to try and mimic some of what goes on inside the bone structure in a real human bone, is we're limiting the angle that some of these edges can form with respect to some reference.